Hello everyone, welcome to yet another edition of Alpha Bytes. It's a concept created by District Governor Sandeep Agarwala and his able team. And I think the concept is simple at the same time brilliant. It talks about conversations amongst Rotarian presidents, etc. And it opens up the vistas on what every president thinking, what is the mindsets are. And I think once it's broadcasted to all the Rotarians, it gives a clear idea of where Rotary is heading towards and what are the challenges, etc. And once again, today we have a wonderful guest. Her name is Kaajal Thadani. She is the president of Bombay Central. She mentioned, don't say Mumbai Central, Bombay Central. She's a vegan, enjoys cooking and traveling, and obviously all the good things in life. She's an investment advisor for more than 18 years. Sindhi, like my Sindhi sister, speaks Hindi and of course English, and has a passion and towards conservation of waters, trees, and works with various NGOs. And what I liked about her, and I've heard that whatever she does with tan, man, dhan, a combination of all three. She's very simple at heart and very service minded. And with that, Kajal, welcome and thank you very much for being part of this Alpha Bytes. I have a question to you. You are now the president, but what if you are to become RI president? Ab kya karoge? What changes would you make?
That's a tall order, but well, given the opportunity, I've always thought that we give a lot of importance to, various clubs and each one promoting their own club, Bombay Central, Bombay South. So I think I would love to make it just promoting Rotary as a whole. So Rotary has to be in the forefront. Everyone recognizes the Rotary wheel. Whereas if we come with a club, we have our own logos, people have to squint their eyes to look at it or ask, which is your club? So in this manner, I think I would put it down to just Rotary.
One Rotary wheel.
Yes.
Very interesting. Simple. You have simplified the version, which is a very good thought. And so another question which comes, Kajal, is, we keep inviting various members and various speakers. So and many want to invite religious and politicians to the Rotary Club and meetings and conferences. What are your views on that? Should we stay away from them? Should we invite them? And or it could be whatever your thoughts are.
I think they have a great fan following and it draws a lot of members and you know and not necessarily, even if you have a religious speaker, he need not speak about religion. And like in my case, my first meeting was an inspirational speaker, but it was just a day-to-day life which everyone enjoyed. We had 275 members attending it, and it was a fantastic, and at the end he got a standing ovation.
No.
Right from, we had invited the interactors, they all were impressed with what he was talking about, and it was just day-to-day life affairs.
So what do you feel, even if there's a religious or a politician, as long as he sticks to simplified version, inspiration, gives gyan, which helps
Yeah.
people,
Yes.
that would be helpful. That's very nicely said. And thank you for sharing that note on the inspirational speakers. Another is, as each president, we are always, ये budget होना चाहिए, contributing from members. So what if the divine decides to give you $50,000? आपका कहाँ मन है? कौन से project में डालोगे और क्यों?
Um, it's it's very small amount. I mean, I
Right,
wish I could
sure.
get some more.
Let's keep it to 500,000. Let's expand it. When universe wants to give, the zeros can be added.
Yes. So I've always been a friend of the trees. So I would put that money to use on water conservation and promote not axing of trees and just take care of the environment. I think the fights that I have with my helpers is all because of wastage of water.
Nice. And people, लोगों को पानी नहीं है पीने के लिए.
Yeah.
In that one state. That's good. So, and nowadays the trend is all about climate change, sustainability. So good. The $500,000 is going to be put to good use. आप
And
रोटरी
thank you
में,
for multiplying it 10 times.
yeah, no, abundance is always there. Also, another very simple question: what is your most memorable moment as a Rotarian? Individually, club point of view, what is?
So, even before um, I actually started Rotary, I was involved as a spouse. So, since 1987, I've been a spouse, and I think I attended more meetings and fellowships and did more projects than my husband did. So it's like a carry forward for me. And I joined Rotary after I was invited in 2008. And when I go for projects and I see the people after they've experienced what we've actually done for them, and they have tears in their eyes, it brings a lot of very a lot of emotion in me too.
And
And
was there specific committee or something which gave you more enjoyment in Rotary? Like, was it service
yes,
projects? What is community service?
community service projects. And one of them was a vocational skill center at Bombay Central. And it was amazing. And it's like 10 years old and has done a lot of good for the people who have come there.
Yeah, I've been told you're a lady with a golden heart who always wants to help the community, and you're so simple. Final question to you would, once your year ends in another 6 months' time, by June 30th, what would you like to be remembered as, or your memorable thing people should remember you? कि काजल ने क्या किया?
Um, projects,
Projects,
just
projects, and
projects,
projects,
projects, projects.
which touches and has impact.
Yes, let me just give you an instance that 14th of November we celebrated and started from the 9th onwards. 9th of November went through all the way to the 16th. On one day we did uh, at three different institutions,
Wow.
and it included food, magic shows, Charlies, and
Wow. So
what have you,
entire gamut of change.
and covered, and everything was for children. We covered about 100 children, and when you see at the end when they are so happy and a riot during the magic show, it was very, very fulfilling.
With that, we'd like to conclude this session. And thank you. That was Kaajal Thadani from President of the Rotary Club of Bombay Central. And she, in her own simplified way, her mantra was Rotary being used as a vehicle and project, and service to mankind and humanity. Thank you, Kakash.
Thank you, Manu.
Rotary.